Big Bombers fan, as you just said, he takes a look at his mob this week. They take on Port Adelaide. This, got plenty of interest in it. Saturday night, Adelaide Oval. Port Adelaide, a rare poor performance for them on the weekend, going down to Adelaide, 33 points. O'Shea, Cassisi and Young come in, and they are at home against the Bombers, who are 10th, 7 and 7. Hibbart's a good player out, injured. Fletcher doesn't travel as much these days. The old boy, Winderlick and Bagley and Heppel in the middle of a fine season. Shane, what are you thinking here?
Hibbart out is a massive out.
Yep.
I think he's an all-Australian defender, very good run with, but also creates very, very well. So I think Port Adelaide will win. They'll bounce back and they'll continue on their good form.
Hey, Will, before you answer, I want to ask both you and Joel, can you be up too early in a season? I mean, Port Adelaide jumped out of the blocks. They're absolutely flying. They've now got a couple of injuries to key players. This is the sort of period of the year where you want to be right. We're in the run to the finals. Can you get up too early?
Well, certainly not something that we're experieing at the
that
moment.
is
So
That's a very good point, Will.
Probably the easiest to answer. Joel's probably had that in more recent years, but I mean, I think you just want to win every week, and it doesn't matter how you get there. And sure, when you're playing really good football and teams are aspiring to beat you because you're the best in the business, then sides get up for those sorts of games. So it does, I imagine, make a challenge a little bit bigger, but the bigger it is, the better it gets, I suppose.
The season's quite long, Gaz, and the Port Adelaide Footy Club, I mean, I think it's a minor hiccup. Having played under the coach that they've got, I think they'll strike back pretty hard this weekend.
Right. You go Port too, River?
I think the only club that could deal with that sort of pressure is probably the Bombers. So I reckon the Bombers travel pretty well. It could be an interesting game over there.
You know what the winner is, don't you, Jim?
Yes.
The ground.
The beautiful Adelaide Oval.
Ground's the winner.
Yeah, tough to dominate there, Sel. All right, so you think Port Adelaide are going to win?
Well, you'd be hard-pressed to pick the Bombers, wouldn't you?
Very
nice.
nice.
Oh, hello.
I'm playing the
Hey.
certainty.
Who are you going for?
Oh, who would you think? Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide. Hey,